So we begin with the sheet 1 where we discuss the introduction of offset. So the expectation here is that we are supposed to get the total sales for this particular style. As you can see, the styles are given row wise and the total for each of the styles are available in column W. So what are we going to do is we are going to use a offset function to fetch this total sales based on the style that is being selected here. So it's offset. As you can see, offset takes three values, at least three values. The first three values are reference, rows, and the columns. Reference is nothing but the starting point from where the offset is going to move from. So we'll select this as the starting point. Always keep in mind that when you're fetching data from a table, the one that is on top of the first row and the one that is left of the first column is going to be your starting point. Comma. Now the next one is the rows. By how many rows it needs to move down from the starting point where it can find the style that we are looking for. Currently we are looking for the Burning Man print T, which is available in the very first row right below the starting point. So it will be row number 1, and now we have to count by how many columns it should move towards the right side from the starting point so that it can reach the total column. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So it is column number 14. That's the end of the formula. Center is 4402, which is the correct answer for Burning Man print T star. The next one is to get the total for the Eastland store, which is over here. As you can see, the store names are given in different columns, and the total sales for each one of these stores are available in row 22 over here. So this time the approach that we are going to have is offset. The starting point is the same. Now we have to specify by how many rows it should move down from the starting point so that it can reach the row where the total is available. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. It is row 13, and number of columns it should move from the starting point towards the right side until it reaches the Eastland, which is 5. So it is 3920, which happens to be the total sales at the Eastland store. The next one is we are supposed to find the total sales that has happened at a particular style, but over here, as you can see, the style is a dynamic one, so you can pick and select any style that you want. So the expectation is as you change the style, the total will automatically update it and it will show the total value for that particular style which you have selected. So we are going to use an offset here. Starting point is I9, comma, number of rows by which it should go down from the starting point. The problem that we have here is that since the style is not a constant, we can change. So we will not be able to tell which row or by how many rows that it should go down from the starting point. In order to find the row matching to the value which is currently selected over there, we can use a match function. Match will determine the row number where that particular style is available. I'm giving 0 here to ensure that it picks the exact value. Comma, the column is going to be column 14 because we are going to have the total for any of these styles right here in the last column, which happens to be 14 columns from this starting point. So for the floral, it is 4523. Similarly, here we have the stores which are dynamic. So here we are going to use a match, but this time you are expected to use the match for the columns, whereas the row number is going to be the same.